Today we look at hardworking UNM students, Black Friday, and a new Japanese anime, and the rise of a UNM Spanish organization.
Jasmine Zama describes how UNM students are able to manage school, work, paying bills, and UNM tuition.
And Black Friday bring mixed emotions among shoppers. I'm David Santana.
And I'm Ebony Romero. This and more coming up on UNM News.
Being a college student is not an easy task. Sometimes it feels more like an acrobatic performance. Trying to balance all activities, how do they do it? Here's Jasmine Zama with the story.
How are some students able to handle studying while working? Katie Chavez is a sophomore at the University of New Mexico who also works at Zimmerman Library through the work-study program.
I would say the biggest challenge I face though is just like trying to manage your time. Like trying to get in enough hours to, like pay the bills and pay for everything while also trying to, keep up with your studies and keep your grades up can get really hard. It doesn't feel like there's enough hours in the day to do it sometimes, so probably just like time management.
Okay, and so how does working in the library on campus help with all of that?
It's really convenient, honestly. Being able to go straight from class to work and working with a really great group of people that's willing to work with my schedule has definitely been really beneficial for me. It definitely helps out a lot.
Renee Dupree is a junior at the University of New Mexico who also works while having to be a full-time student.
Right now I'm working almost 30 hours per week and I'm taking 16 credit hours. So just time management is really important.
This is Jasmine Zama reporting for UNM News.
The day after Thanksgiving, better known as Black Friday, is coming up close. Stores are already lowering prices and getting ready for the fiasco that is yet to come. While the sales bring shoppers excitement, the large crowds that come along with this day also bring mixed emotions. Jacob Leba with the story.
While the mall may be slow and the parking lot empty, come Thursday, the mall will be overpacked with shoppers looking for the best Christmas deals.
The deals offered on Black Friday are the best of the year, and shoppers at the Coronado Mall won't miss out.
There are deals that you can't get any other time of the year, so it's worth coming out and doing them.
Signs at the mall show great offers that make it very hard to ignore. Every year on Black Friday, parking lots are full and lines are long. This year will be no different, and shoppers know it.
Parking's a mess. Purchasing stuff is a mess. I tend to feel like they don't actually have enough staff, so you spend most of your time at the registers.
They're pretty busy. It's a lot of crowds.
Stores have already began their Black Friday deals, and shoppers are getting an early jump.
I've begun today because there's some places where you can pay for it now and then pick it up on Friday, which is pretty good. And you can get it at that price, Black Friday price, so that's pretty neat.
I've already actually started doing the shopping. I'm going to continue. Come Black Friday, I'm definitely going to be out hitting the streets.
While stores have already began their Black Friday deals and shoppers are filling in, some stores are making people wait till the end.
We usually find out the day before, so Wednesday, and they'll start on Thursday night.
Black Friday deals have begun in Albuquerque and will continue throughout the week. Reporting from UNM News, I'm Jacob Leba.
Two Albuquerque locals have begun the process from comic book to a Japanese anime adaptation. Here is Maylene Soto with the story.
Asian Productions with Albuquerque locals David Pinter and Samuel Dalton discussing their brand new anime Indigo Ignited.
So Indigo Ignited is something that we've worked on for many years already. We've made several comic books. Of course, David is the writer. I'm the artist. So we made about 4 comic books and put it into one volume. And so the anime is actually being adapted from our independent comic book.
Having an American comic book being adapted into a Japanese anime is something that has yet to be done within the States.
2 guys from Albuquerque, New Mexico, that have their series that they created independently, just by themselves, being made into an actual anime by legitimate Japanese animators. So we're excited because that will open up so many opportunities for an entire series. You know, who knows how far this will go. But we went there to meet with the people working on the pilot to make sure that this pilot is, I think the word is artistic integrity.
All about the integrity, you know. It's one thing to take your own story and to shop it around and to sell it and get a concept and get the backing for it. It's a completely other beast when it comes down to making your own thing and making sure it stays your baby. As long as the story is true to you and to your heart, I think it's a great thing. I think that will be the integrity piece.
Development of new clubs and organizations is essential for UNM students. It gives students a chance to get involved. Sigma Delta Pi, a national student organization, is growing rapidly on the UNM campus. Victor Santos gives us a report.
Many organizations on campus, Sigma Delta Pi, a Spanish national organization, is one of the fastest growing at UNM.
I think languages is not a matter of contributing, it's a matter of adding a lot of knowledge, a lot of information, and a lot of passion and commitment to whatever you're doing. So the more languages that you know, you can better communicate with others to transmit your knowledge and your heart.
Lily Tarango is a Spanish student from the University of New Mexico who dreams to keep her native language alive.
Majoring in Spanish means to me embracing my culture and embracing my identity.
Students need to get beyond 1 year of Spanish in order to really communicate.
Major or minor in Spanish can contribute to just about any field of study because it teaches you to think and to effectively communicate what you think.
This was Victor Santos reporting for UNM News.
That is all we have for you today. From Ebony Romero and me, David Santana, thanks for joining us.
All right,
that was dope, except for the part that didn't roll down.